Welcome to the Research Marketer, where marketing strategies meet data-driven insights. This is the very first episode of our marketing and advertising series. And today, we're kicking things off by exploring one of the most critical elements of marketing: identifying your target market. Whether you're new to marketing or you're looking to level up your skills, by the end of this session, you'll know exactly how to research your market, connect with your ideal customers, and make your brand shine in a competitive landscape. Quick note, since my marketing experience is rooted in Australia, we'll be using local examples, terminology, and laws throughout this series. But if you're tuning in from another region, we'd love to hear your perspective. Drop a comment below and share your insights with the community. Now, let's talk about why targeting matters. Marketing isn't just about reaching anyone, it's about reaching the right people. Understanding your audience is key to attracting new customers and boosting profits. But don't forget, you also need to be aware of your legal obligations along the way. In this episode, we'll break it all down for you and set the foundation for your marketing success. About marketing. Marketing is everything you do to promote your business, products, or services. It covers a wide range of activities. Think advertising, branding, public relations, social media, and more. The goal is simple: drive sales and build lasting relationships with your customers. Great marketing isn't just about pushing products. It's about telling a compelling story that resonates with your audience. It gives your customers a reason to choose you over your competitors. But effective marketing doesn't happen by chance. It requires research, careful planning, and a deep understanding of your target market. When you invest time and money into your marketing efforts, you're laying the foundation for long-term success. A well-thought-out marketing plan helps you define your market, craft your messages, and create a clear path to reach your ideal customer. About marketing. Legal rules for marketing. Now let's talk about the legal side of marketing. It's crucial that your marketing activities align with relevant laws and regulations. Here are a few key things to keep in mind. Advertising your business. When you advertise, it's important not to mislead your customers. Make sure your messaging is clear, truthful, and transparent. Permits for advertising. Depending on the type of advertising you're doing, whether it's brochures, flyers, or even bill posters, you may need a permit to ensure everything is compliant. For a more detailed breakdown of the legal rules around advertising, make sure to check out our full list of guidelines in the upcoming videos. Competitions and lotteries. When it comes to running competitions or lotteries, these are regulated by your state or territory government. Depending on the value of the prize, you may need a permit to host such promotions. To obtain a permit, you can use the Australian Business Licence Information Service, ABLES, which will guide you through the process and ensure you're compliant with local laws. Direct marketing. Direct marketing refers to using a person's personal information to reach out to them directly. Common forms of direct marketing include email, text messages, physical mail, and phone calls, telemarketing. Before you launch any direct marketing campaign, make sure to check if your business needs to comply with the Privacy Act. Protecting your customers' personal information is not just a best practice, it's a legal requirement. Email and text message marketing. If you plan to market to your customers via email or text messages, you'll need to comply with spam rules. These regulations are designed to protect consumers from unsolicited communications. So always make sure your campaigns are in line with the law. Telemarketing. If you're reaching out to customers over the phone, it's essential to respect the Do Not Call register. This register lists phone numbers of individuals who don't want to receive telemarketing calls. If you call a number on the list, You could face a fine. Intellectual property trademarks. When creating a brand, business name, or website, you need to ensure you're not infringing on someone else's trademark. IP Australia's TM Checker tool is a handy resource that allows you to search for existing Australian trademarks and check if your proposed brand name or logo is already taken. Using someone else's IP. Sometimes you might want to use someone else's intellectual property in your marketing, like featuring a popular song in an advertisement. In most cases, you can't use someone else's IP without their permission. Doing so would violate their IP rights and could lead to legal consequences. International IP. Keep in mind that intellectual property laws vary from country to country. If you're marketing your business internationally, you'll need to ensure you comply with the local IP laws, including trademark regulations. For more information on international IP Australia offers valuable resources to guide you through the global landscape. European Union, EU, General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. The EU GDPR is a set of data protection regulations designed to protect the privacy of individuals within the European Union. If your business is involved in any of the following activities, you may need to comply with these rules. You have a business presence in the EU. You offer goods or services to customers in the EU. You monitor the behavior of individuals in the EU online, e.g., tracking web activity. For more detailed information on how the EU GDPR might impact your business, the Office of the Australian Information Commissioner, OAIC, provides valuable resources and guidance. In the second part of this lecture, we'll dive into identifying your target market. Understanding who your target market is crucial for business success. In this section, you'll learn how to effectively research and define your ideal customers, so you can tailor your marketing efforts and connect with the right audience. What is a target market? Your target market refers to the specific group of people you want to sell your products or services to. If you try to market to everyone, you'll find it hard to focus your efforts effectively. But by identifying and understanding your potential customers, you can streamline your marketing strategy and make it more impactful. Target market helps you understand where your customers are located, their buying habits and preferences, their problems and pain points that your product or service can solve. The best ways to reach them, whether it's through social media, email, or other channels. This valuable information allows you to tailor your marketing efforts toward the most profitable and receptive groups of customers. Research your market. You likely already have a general idea of who your product or service is for. But if you're not sure, ask yourself, who needs the product or service you offer? Who is willing and able to pay for it? To turn these assumptions into facts, you'll need to conduct market research. Market research helps you gain a deeper understanding of your customers, identify potential new customers you might not have considered, assess your competitors, and understand how you stack up against them. Discover what makes your business stand out from the competition. Confirm that there is indeed a market for your product or service, so you can make confident decisions moving forward. Segment your market. Once your research shows there's a demand for your product or service, the next step is to see if you can break that market into smaller, more specific segments. Segmenting your market means dividing your target audience into smaller groups based on shared characteristics and buying behaviors. This allows you to tailor your marketing efforts more effectively to each group. Here are some key areas to consider when segmenting your market. Demographics. How old are these customers? What is their gender? Where do they live or work? What is their relationship status? Do they have children? And if so, what are their ages? What is their education level? What is their job or profession? How much income do they earn? What language do they speak at home? Interests and values. What are their hobbies or interests? What do they value most in life? What social or environmental issues are they passionate about? What are some of their problems or pain points that your product might address? Where do they get their news and entertainment? Who makes the buying decisions in their household? What motivates them to make a purchase? Do they prefer to shop online or see products in person? How far are they willing to travel to make a purchase? What media or digital channels do they use to discover products or services? What other products do they typically buy? Why would they choose your product or service over alternatives? By understanding the nuances of these segments, you can refine your marketing strategy and better meet the needs of your most profitable customer groups. Define your target customers. Once you've identified your market segments, the next step is to define your ideal customer for each segment. Create a clear, short profile for each of your target customers, explaining who they are and what matters most to them. These profiles can be quite specific. Remember, having a defined target customer doesn't mean others can't buy your product or service. They just aren't your main priority. Use these target customer profiles to sharpen your marketing focus. Clearly explain how your product or service will fit into their lives and address their specific needs. Keep in mind, different target customers may require different approaches, even if they fall within the same broader segment. Target customer examples. Here are a few examples of well-defined target customer profiles. Busy professionals with children under 10. They care about sustainability and ensuring their family eats a healthy, natural diet. Small service businesses in the northern suburbs who need technical support but can't afford a full-time IT expert. Women aged 30 to 55 who are looking for a low-key but fun activity to do with friends. They have a creative streak and are active on Instagram. That's a wrap for today's episode of The Research Marketer. We've covered the essentials of marketing, from identifying your target market to understanding how to segment and define your ideal customers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode each day. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts or any questions you may have. Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for joining us today. And stay tuned for more insights to help you become a marketing pro.